Pre-pandemic also the market was slowed down, and then pandemic has really affected it. Then till the first initial lockdown of 3 to 4 months, there was absolutely no movement. We had our workers at site, but then we could not do any construction. We had to feed them with the food, medicine, hygiene, and other things. But the thing is, for 3-4 months, nothing happened. But once the Shramik train started, all the workers at different sites of our members, they started moving to the native place, and then the workers also moved from the site. And whatever the workers we had site, we are left with only 5-10% of workers. But fortunately, post opening up since August 20, I would say, the thing is the workers also started coming to the site from the native place. And construction point of view, real estate also, people started little inquiries and all. Fortunately, Government of Maharashtra announced few packages and incentive from the customer's point of view, the reduction of stamp duty, which got effective from 1st September 2020. And then that was a 3% reduction, and then 2% reduction from 1st January 2021 till March. That has really supported our industry in Maharashtra a big way. Overall, pandemic point of view, people realize that for the safety of a family, it is important to have your own house. Gradually, people started buying the house positively. People started moving from the small house to bigger house. Work from home point of view, they need a space, they need a privacy to work from home. So additional space also required. So people started looking at buying a house instead of renting the house. So that has all led to a revival of demand. Overall, business has become such that 2013-14 onward, real estate prices have remained stagnant, steady, and it has, due to various reasons, it has been challenged. The first is, that demonetization came in 2016, and then the GST, and then the RERA came in 2017-18, and then 2018 onward, if you see the NBFC, which was our major funding, they landed with a crisis due to ILFS and other issue, and then finally COVID. So the prices were beyond control. The project timeline will get beyond control. So we are left with a wafer thin margin. In RERA and as per the legislation, there is no clause where we can recover the additional construction cost. The thing is, whatever we have sold, we have to be with that, even if our input cost, our construction cost goes high. The last 1 year time, the steel, cement, other commodity like aluminum, copper, even diesel, petrol, everything has increased from 50% to 70%. PVC, plastic, the wires and other things are also everywhere, things have gone up. Labor cost has gone up. Because of transport and all metal commodity like bricks, sand, metal bricks, we call it assembly, all this has also gone up. Our construction cost has effectively gone by 20-25%, but at least 20-22% the construction cost has gone up. With this 5% margin increase in cost, it becomes a big challenge. There are many other commitments like banks commitment, other commitment from that point of view to keep up the cash flow. Developers are selling at today's price and still continuing with the cash flow. But it is very, very difficult to survive with this and with the additional input cost. So across India, developers are looking to buy gradually price has to increase by default because the input cost has gone up. We do not see a big sudden increase in price, but gradually 3 to 5% say up to March, and then later on around 5 to 7% price has to go up. Developers are complaining that price has to go up by 15% to make it little viable the project, but that will gradually the prices will go up, but selling cost has to go because of input cost has gone very high.